In a small, drought-stricken village called Morani, where the earth had cracked from thirst and the wind carried more dust than dreams, lived a young girl named Amina. She was just 12, but her heart held the strength of 100 seasons. Her village, once green with fields of maize and mango trees, had turned barren. The rains had stopped years ago, and with them, the laughter of children faded, replaced by the quiet struggle for survival. Amina lived with her grandmother, Bibi, who often spoke of the time when birds sang at dawn and the river near. Their huts sparkled under the sun. But now even the riverbed was dry, a snake of dust winding through the land. Most villagers had left in search of better lives, but Amina and Bibi stayed, not because they had nowhere else to go, but because they believed they could still bring life back to Morani. One day, while cleaning the attic of their hut, Amina found a small tin box, rusted at the edges. Inside it were dozens of seeds, each labeled in Bibi's faded handwriting: sunflower, papaya, acacia, moringa. Her eyes widened as she held them in her palm, tiny and dry, yet full of quiet promise. "These are hope seeds," Bibi whispered, her voice shaking. "Your grandfather saved them for the day someone brave enough would believe in this land again." That night, Amina couldn't sleep. Her mind danced with the idea that maybe, just maybe, they could grow something. She knew it wouldn't be easy. The soil was dry, the sun was harsh, and water was scarce. But hope, that was something she had in abundance. The next morning, Amina dug a small patch of land behind their hut. With only a rusty hoe and her bare hands, she worked tirelessly. She planted a single seed of moringa, known as the miracle tree. Then she poured the little water she had saved from their daily rations into the soil. Watching it disappear instantly, days turned to weeks. Every morning, she watered it. Neighbors scoffed, saying she was wasting time and water on dust. But Amina didn't stop. She talked to the seed, sang to it, shielded it from the wind. And one morning, it sprouted. The news spread like wildfire through the village. People gathered around the tiny green shoot, marveling as if it were a newborn. Something changed in the air that day. If one tree could grow, maybe others could too. Inspired, the villagers brought their own seeds, long forgotten in jars and boxes. Together, they built a water-saving irrigation system with old bottles and pipes. They collected rainwater in buckets and tanks during the rare showers. The children helped carry soil, and the elders taught traditional farming techniques they thought they'd never use again. Months passed. The cracked earth began to soften. Sprouts turned into plants, plants into trees. Birds returned, bees hummed, laughter echoed again in Morani.